Hello, my friends. Welcome to Tom's Tank, just outside of Anchorage. I rode up here a couple days ago if you've been following my videos, and been enjoying it here. Actually went for a 5K run yesterday with my granddaughter. It was really nice, and luckily the weather's been pretty good. I hit that rain on the trip if you've seen my videos. Haven't had a whole lot of rain here. Spent the day yesterday, like I said, went on a 5K. Went to the local VFW. It was really nice there. Great people, as always. If you're a member of the VFW, if you're eligible, or, you know, uh, if you are a member, if you're eligible, I highly recommend that you check them out, or any veterans organization if you're a military veteran. And many of them places are open to the public. Always good people. Uh, let's see, I'll show you what we did yesterday here. I helped my son-in-law. We put a little bit of this driveway sealer on and resealed his entire driveway. Turned out pretty good. First time I ever done that. And then I also started working on my motorcycle. So if you have watched my videos, I rode through the rain for about 700 miles through Canada, which was no fun. And the bike was running like crap after that. Of course, I continued on, made it. It started running a bit better, but it's been off again, on again. So I did a little bit of work on it, pulled the tank off, got the air box to the point where it's getting ready to come off, and I'll show you what we found under here. I already had this off. Yeah, we got a little river going on in there, or a lake, I guess you'd call it. The whole air box is full of water. And right here's where the air filter goes. I have that out right now. So what happens on this motorcycle is the front tire kicks water up underneath into this area, underneath the engine. And right under there is where that air box gets the air to run the engine. So all that water went through this air filter. You can see this side looks like crap. Water went through that, up into the air box. And I'm sure she was sucking water in right into the intakes, which kind of explains why it was running like crap. And after a little bit of online research, I also found, it's probably pretty hard to see in there, but that's where your spark plugs are. And the coils fit right on top of the spark plugs, and water gets into that area and causes some issues. So there's a few things you can do. You pull those coils out, clean them out. If they look bad, you're supposed to replace them. They're pretty expensive, and the chances of me getting them up here in Alaska is probably pretty slim. So I'm gonna clean them up the best I can, probably hit them with some WD-40 or some dielectric grease. There was a few tips online. People tried different things, silicone, O-rings. So I'm gonna look into those and find out what I'm gonna do. And then to stop the water from coming up there, there is a extension you can put on the bottom of this fender right here, which is supposed to bring it down underneath where this is. Sorry about the bad camera angle there. And prevent the water from flinging up into there. So I got that on order. Of course, things shipping to Alaska, it said it could be here between July 5th and August 15th, which I don't plan on being here that long. But I did order it. We'll see if it gets here before then. But since I started this YouTube channel, my intent was to do a lot of garage items as well as my adventure, which, I just happened to start this channel before I did the adventure. So there's a little bit of garage items on the motorcycle. I'm just showing you what I'm doing. But one of the things that I hit up on this trip, speaking of that rain, is the motorcycle visor in the rain tends to fog up. And trying to ride through the rain, which you already have limited visibility, with this visor down, fogged up like that, is pretty awful and dangerous as well. So there's lots of different things you can do. You can buy Fog X, People have said to put pledge on there. I've seen you can cut a potato and rub a potato on the inside of here. Who the hell has a potato when you're on the road? So what I did is got a little bit of dish soap, and you put a drop or so on the visor. Doesn't need much, just a little bit. And I got a couple drops on there, and you just rub that in there. Rub it in. Makes for good video. But you could probably use hand soap as well. I just happen to have some dish soap available. My buddy had some in his pack. He brought along to clean up his camping equipment, his camping cook stove and that sort of stuff. So you just rub that in there, and it's kind of filmy right now. And I just take a Kleenex, buff that in. Now this isn't a forever solution. This got me through the entire day of riding in the rain. I put it just on the inside. All right, now it's pretty clear. No fogging. We'll go here on the side where I didn't put any. See how much that's fogged up right there? I can't see you. Here in the middle. No fogging. So there's your tip for the day. Simple solution to prevent your face shield from fogging up on you if you have to ride in the rain. Now ideally, on a motorcycle, we won't have to ride in the rain. Or whoever we believe in, the power above, will provide us beautiful sunny days such as the one we're having today here in wonderful Eagle River. Look at how nice it is out here. Awesome. It's probably a little bit nicer today than it is in many other parts of the country. And we're gonna have sunlight all day long. And we have a beautiful, and we got granddaughter upstairs who's asleep. Fed her, and I'm making some cheddar cheese bread, which I don't know if I'll make a video covering that or not. Actually, it's ready to go in the oven right now. I'm gonna have to cut this video short. Motorcycle is torn down to this point. I'm gonna pull this air box off, pull the coils out, and probably cover a little bit of that later. I'll show you what I find, and I'm probably just gonna have to solve it with what I can get on hand at the local like auto parts places and that sort of stuff, because anyone who works on motorcycles now knows that the dealers don't carry a whole hell of a lot. Oh man, we're both live at this. My sister says that me and Marion are both live at the same time. Well, we didn't plan it, but we do like to go live together sometimes, and maybe when I get back home we'll do that. But yeah, I'll be working on the motorcycle, getting it done, doing some local rides, and my friend Robert Roy, who does the channel, his family lives up here. So I'm gonna go spend some time, maybe go have lunch with them and see if they wanna go on YouTube as well. So that ought to be fun. But thank you very much for tuning in today, and hit that subscribe button, that like button, and throw me some suggestions, comments below. Love all of it. Other than that, get out there and find your adventure, my friends. Adios.